What's up, family? What's up? This is Splash. I'm just Splash. Okay. I think I want to talk to y'all today about children. You know, I love children, man. I promise you, I love them. I think they are little people. They little people, little empty microchips, little empty SD cards. It's nothing on their mind, and until you put some information on their minds, and and as they see and they learn, they uploading this information into their minds, and the environment that they come in it molds their personality. It molds their personality. I'm gonna tell you about a relationship I had. A young lady that I was involved with. She had three small kids when I got with her. Yeah, she had three small kids, and you know what? I was with this woman for like 25 years. This is a true story I'm telling you about. And we never moved in together. I wouldn't stay with her. I just, because to me it was like she had three little babies, little bitty babies. Damn. But I like the girl, so but that's one of my taboos. If you got little bitty children, shit ain't too far behind. You understand? Shit ain't too far behind. But I like this girl. I liked her, and we hooked up and everything, and we was together a long time. But when I first met her, I told her, look, I'm gonna tell you something. We can never move in together. You got to keep your house, and I keep my house. And the reason being is because of your children. And this is just me. I keep telling people this is me. This is how I do things. And it has nothing to do with anybody else, and I'm not dictating anything to anybody else. This is just the way I do. She was like any other chick. What? Are you serious? You mean to tell me we can't move together? We get married, we can't stay together? Hell no. Cause your ass is noisy in bed for one thing. No, she is. She was a noise maker. And I'm like, you wake up the damn kids. And I don't know, if it was just me and her, it would be fine. It would be just fine. But when kids are involved, my whole mentality and insight just completely changed. Now, I'm not saying that anything is wrong with a lesbian couple relationship. I'm not saying that. And don't nobody be coming in my damn inbox saying, Splash, you kind of hypocrite. I'm not hypocritical about a goddamn thing, because you're grown and sexy with yours. You do what the fuck you want to do. But now what I am saying, when it comes down to kids, that don't miss that part. When it comes down to kids, everything changed in that fucking household. Everything. You're no longer, it's about you anymore. It's about the kids. The kids is the first and foremost under that roof. It's all about the respect and providing a balance and healthy environment under that roof for the kids. Now, I'm not saying lesbian couples are unhealthy, and I'm not saying it's balanced. I'm just saying the way you carry yourself and be together under that roof when there's kids is what I'm talking about. I'm not saying lesbian relationships is unhealthy for the kids to know about. I don't give a damn if you're a straight couple. You don't want to run around naked or hitting each other on the ass or kissing and slobbing in front of the kid. That's me. I ain't never kissed my girl in front of her children. They never seen me come out the bedroom half naked. They never seen none of that shit. Because I had respect for them. I had respect for them. They know technically there's man and woman, but technically in that household it was woman and woman. And just because it was like that doesn't mean anything has to change as far as respect is concerned. When you have children, the first respect under that roof are for the kids. In my world. Now, I'm going to say this again. That's what I believe. Not to dictate anybody's lifestyle. And the reason I keep emphasizing that's what I believe, because I've seen a whole lot of lesbian households. I've seen a lot of things that goes on where the stud is pants are dragging down to her knees, and she got a 40 ounce in the hand, and she talking bad to the mama, and you got the little 6 and the little 5 and the little 9 and the little 1-year old see this manly looking stud woman talking and acting bad to the mother. And I seen some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I seen where the kids are calling the boyish looking woman daddy. And they all right with that. The mother's all right, and the stud is all right with the kids calling her daddy. Fuck off with that motherfucking shit. Look here. Just because you're a goddamn lesbian, just because you like a stud looking man looking a woman, does not mean you have the motherfucking privilege and right to fuck that child's mind. Hmm? If you like that type of woman, get an understanding and let that child know that's a woman. That's not her daddy. They daddy. Come on now, y'all. Come on. Look, I'm gonna say this. I don't know why some people in the LGBT community, I think it's only two ways you get up in it. You either been molested, or you're born into it. Now, goddamn it, I know I'm gonna get some inbox shit on this. I'm gonna say this shit again. Now, it's three ways. You're molested, you're very upset and pissed off by the same sex who molested you. Or you're actually born gay, and I'm born gay. 99% of the people in my family are gay. If you want to do a documentary about a gene that's in a family bloodline that is a gay gene, that's my family. All the women in my family are studs. But my mother is the oldest of 13 kids. Now, they seem to be straight. I know some of them in the closet, but they seem to be straight. But everything that they have produced, female-wise, is gay. All my cousins are gay. Every last one of them. Now, as far as the male cousins, I can visually see two that are actually gay. Now, the rest of them, I don't know. They may be closet, or they may be carrying, the gay gene is in remission, or they on the down low. I don't know how to describe it. But if you was to look at my family history, the offsprings of the sisters and brothers, everything across the board is gay. So here's what I'm saying. I've met women who children was gay, who all the daughters was gay, the sons was gay, and I wonder in my mind, is that because they came up in a household where the mother had gay guys and gay women coming by as friends and everything, or is it because it's a gene thing, or is it because of a molestation thing? And I've interviewed some women, and I say, well, what you think? Why are you in this lifestyle? Why? And I'm going to be honest with you, 99, and this is not no makeup statistic, 99.9% of them say because they've been molested. Now, I don't know what society and statistic in big universities research say. I'm going by what I have discovered and what I have recovered and what I have found out. And it's behind abuse. It's behind abuse. And then you got the bi-curious women that infiltrate in the LGBT community that is curious. They're not bisexual. They just curious. I think every woman has a fantasy on what it's like to be with another woman. I don't know if every man fantasizes by that. I know every woman do. Every woman has some type of fantasy about what it would be like with another woman. And so these bi-curious women just want to, act it out. They want to really just get into it and see what it's like. And sometimes some of them try it out and they back to their regular life. And sometimes some of them try it out and they don't make it back. They don't make it back. They get to playing with a woman and everything and they get stuck. They get stuck. That'd be the first time they ever experienced an orgasm. At least an orgasm that powerful. and a woman gave it to them. So they get stuck on the gay side, and and they spend years and years on trying to find that love, trying to find that stable relationship, and or just trying to find that powerful nut again. And I hate to use that word nut, but that's what it is. I call those type of women nut chasers, and but I'm gonna say this: when you got children, when you get into a relationship with a woman with children, or those children start having grandchildren, or even if you have children yourself, whether you're a stud or a femme, things gonna have to change. You cannot. First of all, women, lesbian women or women who like women, you can't have your even if you were straight, you can't have people running in and out your bedroom. You can't have people running in and out your life. Matter of fact, don't let nobody meet your goddamn children. Stop being so quick. Everybody you want to fuck, you want to bring them and me introduce them to your goddamn kids. Your kids is off limits to your lifestyle. I'll say that motherfucking shit again. Your kids is off limits to your lifestyle. And until you know for sure this person is gonna be in your life, don't bring nobody around to meet your kids. Don't even bring them in your home. Get a babysitter and go somewhere. Go fuck them at their house or hang out at their house or y'all go get a room or something. Your kids they mind are developing. You can't have no revolving door with your kids. And stop being so quick to move people in your house with your kids. Come on, y'all. But this going back to my girl. My girl had three small kids. They had a great life, beautiful life. She passed on, but I had so much powerful, great respect for those kids, and I would even talk to her about some things that she would probably be doing that's not respectful to the kids. Because I believe that if you gay, you got a gay relationship and no kids involved, you do like you want to do. But I do believe if kids are involved, and let's take if you got a stud that wears a strap and pants are bagging and they got a gold teeth and they just hard, hard ass stud. Look, if you just dating that person or you just trying to see if y'all can get something going on, don't let them meet you. Don't let them meet your children. And if that's her permanent lifestyle, that's the way she look, and that's the way she carry herself, and you attracted to that, you have every right to be attracted to what you want to be attracted to. But it's just a certain age group and a certain level of understanding that you're supposed to just, in my opinion, just visually, which for your children to just visually see that shit. Because I'm sure if your children see something like that in the first time, they're going to think that's a man. They're going to think she a man. Damn, she look close to Uncle Tom or Uncle Gerald or Uncle and I had a kid. I think it was my girl kid, and I think they even walked up to me and said, "Are you a man or a woman?" Whether it's my girl's kid or some other woman's kids, and I think that's what stopped me from looking a certain way around kids. Little bitty kid. I remember the kid was real young, maybe about 3 or 4, maybe 4 or 5. I remember them walking up to me and saying, "Are you a man or a woman?" And I looked at the kid and I said, "I'm a woman." And the little kid, I'm quoting this kid. This kid said, "Well, why you look like a man?" And I told the kid, I said, "Well, this is just the way I dress. I look. This is the way I look." And he said, "Oh, okay, well." And then I'm quoting this kid, and that did something to me. This little bitty kid developing, and they can't differentiate me from a man or if I'm a woman. That did something to me. So what I do now, basically, if there's kids involved, is I tone down. I tone down a whole lot, because uh, it's all in due respect to the kid. I love, looking the way I look. Man, I love it. Hats, scarves, with swagging. But when it comes down to kids, I tones down because I just don't want to be responsible for them not being able to. Now it's people that's solid in the world. I mean, they dress hard, they dress the way they dress, and look like men or whatever, whatever. That's them. But I'm talking about me right now. I ain't putting other people down who do the way they do. But um even my own grandbaby, you know, I had to tone down for him. He called me granddad, and I don't like that. I don't like when kids walk up to me and say, "Oh, you're a man or a woman." I don't like that one bit. You know what I'm saying? But the way I dress and look, there are women that's attracted to my masculine look. They very attracted to that, and that's okay because that's the way I like to dress. But when it comes down to kids, like for instance, when we go to like a family reunion or something like that, you know, but I'm not a real hard looking, hard dressing type of stud woman, you know. But I got baby kids in the family and stuff like that. I tone down somewhat too. But it's not a lot I got to tone down because it ain't a lot of me all hard and whatever. I do look like a guy and however I look, it's okay with me, you know. But I'm saying to y'all who dress up real hard and women that have revolving doors with people coming in and out your bedroom, in and out your children's life, man, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just saying think about the kids, and sometimes you have to put your own personal interest to the side. You know, you have to put your own personal interest to the side. And if you don't want to conform or make the house more suitable for the children and brings you know bring you want to bring certain type of people in and out of your life, they can be in your life, but just leave the home space alone. Take them somewhere else. You know, y'all go hang out somewhere else. You know, let your children's home be training ground. You know, they gonna see eventually you with a manly looking stud woman, but it doesn't have to be infiltration in your home. It's got to be somewhere where they can grow and have a healthy mind and a healthy thought process and all that. And that's the way it is in my family. And I'm not saying those who do whatever is wrong or they have to follow and do what I do. I'm not saying that. I'm talking and speaking up on behalf of the children. You know, behalf of the children. And let's say there's a lesbian couple where the masculine woman is very, very, very stutty and butch looking. And the mother is very feminine looking, and they got little bitty babies. If that works for you, that's fine. I'm just saying it's uncomfortable for me to be so butched out, real tough around children. Uh, uh, it's just the way it is for me, you know. But you know, this video is about the children. You know, I'm saying that the first respect under your roof is not about you. See, when you choose to have children, it ain't about you no more. Everything that you do and everything that you try to do is for the sake of your children. Providing a roof over their head, providing food in their stomach, providing clothes over their back, home training, just teaching them everything. And you are the one that they look at immediately and they mimic. They mimic you. They mimic you. Um. So anyway, guys, I'm out of here. You know, I'm out of here, and you know, I'm just talking about babies. I love children. You know, I think they awesome. You know, um, yeah, and I would change things around for the sake of children. Okay, you guys take care. Okay.